Hey folks, this is Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking, and in this video I wanted to do a product review on my One-Up USA Super Duty bike rack. Hello my friends, Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking, where we talk about all kinds of fun and cool things that have to do with mountain bikes, and as well as home of the Regular Guy Mountain Biking Bike Chat Show. In this video I wanted to do a product review on my One-Up USA Super Duty bike rack. So look folks, if you need a bike rack and you're not opposed to spending a couple extra dollars, because this bike rack isn't inexpensive, this bike rack is the best bike rack I've ever seen. I bought the one that's called the Super Duty model. There's other models that are designed to maybe carry a little lesser weight bikes, but all of them are built just the same, in the sense that they're built with all aluminum, solid aluminum, like thick solid aluminum components and stainless steel parts. So I've bought a lot of bike racks in the past that either rusted out or the little Velcro straps or plastic straps have broken and they just kind of fell apart. I was tired of buying crappy bike racks. So I spent some money and I bought this really good one. Let me tell you all about it and why I like it so much. The first thing, it mounts on the bike. Mine that I bought is the Hitch model. It slides into the hitch, and normally you'd put these in, you'd slide it into the hitch, you'd put a pin, and that would lock it from coming out, but it wouldn't keep it from sliding around. This one's got this unique idea of when you slide it in, there's a little ball mechanism and a screw. And when you tighten this screw or this bolt, it pushes the ball out and locks this bike rack into the hitch. So there's no pin, it locks it in and it keeps it from wiggling. So you don't have your bike rack wiggling back and forth. It's solid. So that's the first thing that I love about this thing. After you put the bike rack in the hitch, you've got two little methods of security. One is that you can't take this rack out unless you have the proprietary Allen key. It's got a little hole inside of it and a little pattern that it has to match, so that you can't just use a regular Allen key to take it out. So that kind of helps in a little bit of a deterrent to make it hard to steal the bike rack, as well as an area where you can put a lock right in front of that bolt. So you can't even get to that bolt unless you go and basically cut the lock off. So I thought that was kind of nice. So once you get this thing on your car, it should be there for a pretty long time. Next thing is this. To use it, you have a little lever that you pull up, and then the bike rack will come down. You can lock it into different positions, but you pull the lever up and you pull the bike rack down, and then you can put your bikes inside of this. In fact, even that lever has a little lock on it too, so that you can't accidentally pull it up and move it around without having to unscrew this. You don't have to do that, but it's just another feature of the bike. So you got the bike rack on the car, you've got the tray down, and now you put your bikes in. This is probably the coolest part of the bike rack itself. It has these two arms that go up. Okay, you just pull the arms up. There's little levers you unhook. I mean, you pull the arms up, and then you put your bike in the tray, and then you just lock the arms back in. That's it. There's no straps, nothing. You put it back together, and then your bike is in there. It's just as easy to get the bike rack out, the bike off the rack. You push this little lever down, you pull the arms off, and the bike comes right out. So easy to get the bike in and out of this rack. The bike rack can also be modified. I have a fat bike, so I got these little wider extenders to make those little arms a little bit bigger so they can fit over my fat bike tires. Top that off, you can also use this as a bike rack that goes on the top of your car. They have these trays. You don't have to get the Hitch model. You get the trays and you can put them on top of your car. My cousin was looking for a bike rack and I said, Mike, look, please just get this bike rack. You'll never be disappointed. It's just an awesome bike rack. So he got the one because he wanted the trays to go on top of the roof rack. So they have a roof rack model as well, where just as easy, the arms go back and forth and you put the bike on top of the car with the roof rack model. I guess I can't say enough good things about this bike rack. It's built like a tank. Everything is just solid. It works perfectly, and I just absolutely love it. And this is one of those ones where you totally just want to recommend it. If you're not opposed, again, to spending a couple extra dollars, but you want a bike rack that will basically last forever, ever. you want to check out the One Up USA products. Mine, again, specifically was the Super Duty. I wanted to get the heavy duty one because I was going to maybe carry some heavier bikes. All the specs are on their website, so you can learn more about their products. That's all I got for you on this video. As always, click the subscribe button, please, and stay in tune with everything we're doing here on Regular Guy Mountain Biking. Check out some of the other videos we have available for you, and keep the party on the pedals. As always, this is Gene from Regular Guy Mountain Biking. I'll catch you in the next video.